you wanted the atmosphere that you had last night. The ticket giveaway happens. What's your interpretation of what you saw then today?
Well, we got it. Welcome back to Busch. That was a heck of a lot of fun, man. The atmosphere was insane last night. It was really good today. The boys showed up. And I said it last night, you feed off of that. You really do. So it's guys have been playing hard, but to do it in that environment was awesome.
Yeah. Oli, what did it mean for you to get contributions today from Thomas and JC and Brule and these guys being asked to do things in different spots?
Yeah, you play a long game yesterday, extra innings, quick turnaround with the day game today. You give a couple guys a day off in order to plan for what's ahead of us. And then you're down O'Brien, JoJo, Stanek. So you know that close game or not, you're going to have to go with your other guys. And all of them stepped up, man. Crescefo did a heck of a job. You look at Brule and what he was able to do, quick inning for him, and then Sori closes it out and locks in and gets that double play there at the end. And on the position player side, same thing. So, yeah, it's good when you're not relying on just one person. Different guys were able to step up today.
With Leahy going through the order the third time, pitching a career high 6 innings, what does that mean for him? How big of a hurdle is that to get over that third time through?
Yeah, it's a real one, and one I felt like he did really well today. He had all pitches, really good feel for all of them today. Filled up the zone, was able to expand when needed. Even his walks, they were in 2 strike counts, just couldn't finish there. But I thought he did a phenomenal job of giving us a really, really good look.
As we asked you about that topic over the weeks, you never really wavered on knowing that the progression for Leahy was kind of right where you guys wanted it to be, understanding as a converted reliever that this was just going to be an aspect getting through that 6th inning. But how satisfying is it to see him get over that hump?
Yeah, we have to be mindful of what this really looks like and not be too reactive. If you're committing to him being a starter, then this isn't something you're evaluating and living and dying off every inning, every outing. You're making sure you're monitoring the things that are important and making sure we're making progress in those things. And as long as that's happening, then you keep plugging away, and we feel like that's taking place.
Yeah. The 6th essential to get from him with the way the
bullpen?
bullpen?
No doubt. You need that 6th inning from him based on what you have in the pen. So for him to be as efficient as he was and fill up the zone and then go out third time through and do what he did was incredibly important.
That might have been his best inning.
Yeah, might be right.
6th.
Well, I think JC was in like an 0 for 30 skid. How big is this for him to get that off his back and move on from that?
Yeah, even, you look at the games on the road, he had some good barrels, just nothing to show for it. But it doesn't matter once you're on a skid like that. You don't care if you hit it 100 or you hit it 30. You just want something to drop. And you can see he was pretty relieved. So it was good to see that for him and for us. Yeah.
Oli, did you hear the crowd chanting your name?
Yeah, you can hear that pretty clear. Yeah.
That being said, what energy does that give you guys? I know if there's no question it gives energy and everyone's kind of reacting to what the fans are able to do, but describe when you're in that moment, that feeling, knowing there is that crowd out there for you.
Yeah, I'm more looking at the reaction of the players over the last several years compared to what the last couple nights have felt like, and they're coming to the dugout and there's this fire to them, there's this life, they're talking about it, they're feeding off of it. But again, they've earned that. They're playing hard. So it was cool to see them back out tonight, and not just in right field. All the way around. It was a really, really good environment. Yeah.
How long are you going to have to continue to buy tickets if this works?
I'll go broke. All right. Yeah. I'll have time for more.
How about your thoughts on Victor Scott's contributions today?
Yeah. Man, he's been working hard at a couple things, physically and mentally. And it's good to see some of the contact that we've been seeing as of late, even the ones that aren't falling in for him. The approach and the overall swing is where we want it. And then some of the left-on-left swings have been really good as well.